One of the most difficult things in Italy is looking for a job. After you've hustled and you found a document, or maybe you've gotten your permit, to have a job over here is very, very difficult. Many people will think, okay, if you cannot make it in Italy, you can move to other European country and look for a job. And we are having difficulties because some of the documents will not, you cannot work with those documents outside Italy. But there is one document that allows you to work outside Italy. I know 3 people who are working with those documents. But first, since we never had experience, we have somebody who contacted me after my video on carta di soggiorno, how to work with it in Germany. He decided to share his story, how he is working with one of the Italian documents, Italian refugee document in Ireland. And one of the coolest places in Europe is Ireland. I love that country. They have all that it takes. They respect people. They give you all that it takes that you have to get. And you know, in Italy, the unemployment rate is high. We thank God we are very lucky we have jobs, but there are so many people who cannot find job over here in Italy, and they are having what it takes to work in the country. That's why many of the people end up to be like drug dealers, criminals, or maybe stealing, because they fall in the wrong hand. People deceive them just because they want to give them food to eat, just because they want to give them somewhere to sleep. People have to do what they don't want to even do just to survive in the country. So not talk much. I want you to hear what my brother shared with me in an audio version. You know, you just have to put headphone and just hear what he have for us. It's just cool. He explained everything, how he went, how he started his job, how he's living good life now, and with one of the documents maybe you are having. And we are going to start right now. What up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is your boy Don Jeff. As you know, we always come with the truth, nothing but the truth. We are here again with another episode. But today's episode is about how to work in Ireland with one of the Italian documents. If this is your first time watching me on this channel, it's all about education, influence, and entertainment. If you want to be part of the family, all that you have to do is subscribe and click the notification bell. When I post a video, you have it on time. Don't also forget to share this video to your friend, your family. Maybe there are people who might have this document and maybe you don't have that type of document. It doesn't mean it is not useful. You have to send it to people who might need it. Maybe send it to a friend will send it to somebody, and it will reach that person who really need it. Thank you very much. We are going to hear what our brother have for us, and we are starting right now.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, evening. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing well.
Okay.
Okay. I saw your how do you call it?
Yeah. I know you saw my number on your platform.
Yeah. So can you explain to me how you did your own in Ireland?
Okay. I have asilo politico in Italy.
Yeah.
I have sister here in Ireland.
Okay, you had sister over there in Ireland. Okay.
Yes, my sister here in Ireland, and he put me through that she come, and I came.
Okay.
And she took me to. I went to go and look for a job.
Okay.
And you have that, you know that political asilo, you have just 90 days to spend to stay outside European countries.
Yes, to do all year round.
So that 90 days means that if you can work with it, if you see work within that 90 days,
yeah,
you are permitted to stay in that country.
Okay.
Then that country, when you are working that 90 days, then immigration will send assistant socially to come and look for that person who is using asilo politico, Italian asilo politico, to work in our country.
Okay.
It's everybody are looking for. Once you have asilo politico, family, everybody. So when they look for you, first of all, before you look for work, the person that put you in his house will give you proof of address.
Yeah, that's the residence.
Yes.
Okay.
They give proof of address, then they use to look for work. If you look for work, that proof of address, when they register you with that work, it will circulate in our system.
Okay.
So they will look for you and ask you after that 90 days when you are already working. Before that 90 days, when you are already working. So they will ask you, do you want to stay or you are going back to Italy? You will tell them, I want to stay.
Okay.
No big deal. They're not collecting your document from you. They're not collecting your passport from you. They will say, okay. They'll give you as a single man, as I am now, they give me 1 bedroom, self-contained room and parlor.
Okay.
And I told them that I have family in Italy. Or my children, and my wife was at asilo politico. And now they are here with me. And they gave us 2 years document.
Okay, 2 years. That is working permit they gave you, right?
Yes, 2 years. Which I can fly to Nigeria with it, go everywhere with it.
Okay.
Apart from traveling to Ireland, coming back to Italy with the Irish document. No, I can only go to London and Irish, between London and Irish. Those two country planets here.
Okay, with the 2 years document they gave you.
The 2 years, yes.
Okay. So if you want to go to your country that means you use that 2 years document they gave you.
Yes, I can use that 2 years I can also do Nigeria passport in Irish there, then be flying to Irish to Nigeria.
But I think if you want to do that, you have to revoke your asilo, right?
No.
Or you can still hold the asilo.
I can still hold it. I'm coming back next year to do my asilo.
Okay. So the process is like you go in there. The first thing is to have somebody who will put you in the house, like give you a residence.
Oh yes.
So if you have the residence, you don't have any process again. You just look for the job.
Look for the job, and it's easy to have job here. If it is the most important thing, it's not compulsory that you look for a job that you want to receive a 1,002, or 1,005. Don't look for a job where you can give you 4 hours work, 3 hours work. That is the important thing. When you come here to this country, the most important thing. Any work, any kind of after that your name is reading and your contract is reading. That's what the government needs from you. You came from Italy and our country to come and work in our country. And you coming to their country to come and work. It means that you are ready for yourself that you want to come and work for us.
Okay, so it's supposed to be within that 90 days that you have to stay there.
Between that 19 days. And if you have a good connection, your work is already waiting for you.
You fly from here or you go by train?
You can go by train. I went from Bergamo, Milano Bergamo, straight to to Dublin.
Okay.
You can go by train. You want to go by train, you can go through France, from Lyon, Paris, Gare Lyon, or Gardino, or Lille. And go to train here, European, they call it train, European, what is it called? Aerostar.
Okay.
Aerostar train.
Okay. That's good. I'm very happy you share this with us. There are so many people when they have opportunity, like they don't want to share it with anybody. They don't want to, the situation in Italy.
Yeah.
The hard war. You don't even found a job. There are people with this document and they will be loitering around. At the end of the day, they will end up being drug dealers and stuff like that.
There's one guy who called me. One guy who took my number, who has my number for that platform when I pasted him. The guy quickly called me. I told the guy said that don't rush your time. If you want to come, just come for 3 days. Just come and look at the country.
Yes.
Look at the country. If it's good for your family and you, if it's good, then you can come. You don't come and say that this guy decided to come.
Yes.
Just come and stay for 3 days. When you see that everything's okay, you can come.
That's good. I'm very happy. God bless you for even having time to explain all these things. Now you have my number. We will be talking time by time, and anything, maybe somebody will ask me concerning that place, as long as you are there already, because if I do video on this, definitely some of people will be asking me questions. How is it, like this, like that? I will be contacting you so that you'll be giving me details for them. We need to help each other. It's like
No
this.
problem.
We know the situation in Europe. Okay.
No problem. If you see family that want to come, no problem.
Welcome back. As we all hear, this is what our brother have for us. And one thing I want to add to whatever he said is, before you go to this country to go and look for job, first you can just go like a holiday. Just go and just go and feel the country. Know whether you love to stay there, and also make sure that you read their immigration process before even you go there. Don't just go there because you heard that, or maybe somebody is working with it, so you are going there. And this is not the first time I've heard people maybe saying they are working with asylum politico in other country. So maybe I have a brother who also worked in Germany with asylum politico. So I'll try to get him, and maybe we'll have another conversation so that he will explain to us how he did his own and how you can also do it by yourself. I think every country in Europe, the first thing you have to do is the accommodation, because if you have the accommodation, that is when you have to look for the job. If you have the job opportunity, that's when you have to request for a working permit. So I think the process is always like this, and we are still working on how to get the main route, because we were not taught, or maybe I think we did not have enough education on how to live in the country. The education they give us is less. They just give you a document and they tell you just go out there and face life. But sometimes you need to educate people who are in your country and they don't know how it works in your country. But we are happy now. We have the sources. We have these platforms that maybe we can be sharing our experience with WhatsApp, with Facebook. So if you are watching me and also you are working with some of these documents, or maybe you know how somebody can work with this document in other European country, kindly hit me up and share your experience with us. Maybe it might help somebody. Thank you very much for having time and watching my video. God bless you and God be with you. This is your boy Black. I'm out.